In the passage, the narrator discusses Ethan Frome with affectionate curiosity, grave reverence, dreadful respect, or warm amusement. Now, in order for any one of these answer choices to work, both of these words have to check out. So let's go bottom up this time. Let's check D. Does the narrator view Ethan Frome with warm amusement? Well, warm, I can definitely understand. She definitely has positive feelings towards this guy because it says over here. Even then, he was the most striking figure in Starkfield. She describes him later on as gallant and talks about how it must have looked on his strong shoulders. So clearly, there's some warm sentiments here, right? It's not. There's nothing here to indicate that the narrator views Ethan Frome with any kind of negativity. So it's definitely warm. Is it amusement? No. There's nothing here that makes the narrator laugh about Ethan Frome. It's not like Ethan Frome was a funny guy, or that he's cracking jokes, or she was looking at him and just watching him like fumble around with something. So amusement doesn't work here. So therefore, D is not our correct answer. Is it dreadful respect? Respect, I can check that checks out because the narrator doesn't really bother Ethan Frome. She is definitely looking at him as, oh, he must have been so nice. His hair must have looked really nice back then before the smash up, and she asks a lot of questions of this person named Harmon right over here. This person Harmon, and that way we can tell that there's some level of respect that the narrator gives Ethan Frome. Is it dreadful? Dreadful doesn't check out. There's nothing here to indicate that the narrator is fearful of Ethan Frome. Nothing here says that the narrator felt that Ethan Frome was fearful, and there's nothing to dread about him. He's just somebody who just doesn't talk very much and do very much. He just comes in, minds his own business, and goes away. So C is not the right answer. Is it grave reverence? So grave, maybe we can think of it that way. Maybe there is some solemnity in the way the narrator views the character Ethan Frome, but there's no reverence here. It's not like she's looking at Ethan Frome as if he was some sort of a authority figure or some sort of a president or politician or anything like that. So there's no reverence here. We don't see that she looks up to him in any kind of way, or that he is some sort of a figure that holds authority in the town or anything like that. Grave, maybe we can get behind. There is some solemnity here, but reverence doesn't really make sense. So B is out, which leaves us with A. And let's check both words. Is she affectionate towards the character? Yes. Affectionate, yes. We have several words here that describe Ethan Frome as that we can tell that this person views Ethan Frome positively. One is that when the narrator met Ethan Frome, he was a striking figure, and it was his great height. And over here we see the words again, gallantly and strong shoulders before they were bent out of shape. And so the narrator definitely views him with some level of affection. So, and clearly there's some affection because she's asking questions and trying to find out what happened, and talking about him in a positive light rather than a negative light. So affectionate checks out. And curiosity also checks out because she's asking questions about him. Because right over here, she asks this person named Harmon how bad the accident was. So curiosity also checks out. And so affectionate curiosity is the correct answer. Therefore, A is the correct answer.